Welcome. This is Barry Jones from Angelic Wisdom, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Cancer for the month of August 2023. So, as we begin, I'd like to thank everyone who's returning to this monthly series and to welcome anyone who's also new to our Angelic Wisdom community. A few things before we begin, a few reminders. So first, make sure that you subscribe, select the all notification bell, like, dislike, and leave your comments. If you'd like to get an angel reading with me, you can go to my current website, theangelschool.com/services, and the links that I'll be mentioning will be in the description area below this video. If you'd just like to donate to my channel, I'd really greatly appreciate that, your support. And so you can just select the link to my PayPal me link, which you'll find below as well. Also, if you haven't checked out the monthly general angel reading, make sure you do that either before or after this video. That'll be the first link that you see. All right, so for the card and the format here. So just place this here so that we could, I could identify which video very easily. And also, so that you could do so as well when I'm uploading them. I don't have to listen to the whole thing. I can just do it, upload. All right, so let's take a deep breath. It's interesting because I saw the word listen as that horn went off. Yes. So the universe is really asking you to pay attention. And maybe paying attention to what's going on around you. Pay attention to, they write the word friend, and it was singular, but pay attention to the people in your life. Pay attention to your friend. They write lady, meaning, I'm going to say symbolically, your partner, someone who's special in your life. They're showing me, weirdly enough, what is that? A ram? No, that's not the ram. It's a goat, the longhorn. Okay. It's not the one that curls, but it's the longhorn. I think it's, yeah, a goat. And very, it seemed like the male goat, but it's definitely an adult goat. And I keep seeing this, and it's unusual for me. And the energy of, so I'm just going to describe, of course, it's, very long hair, white, very stringy, and these huge, sort of pointy antlers or whatever they call them, and it just keeps appearing. And so I feel like there's this persistence, right? And when it came up about the partner, maybe you feel that somebody's persistent or stubborn, or you are being stubborn or persistent. They were giving us a sense of paying attention to what's going on around you and the people in your life. And I get a sense of just being more objective, all right, less emotional and more objective about their presence. Listen. And as that horn is kind of intrusive, right? Are these the people around you? Are their point of views? Are they pushy, right? Are they intrusive? They give you the space that you need at times, okay? And are you setting boundaries? Because that's a big thing for Cancer, but setting boundaries. Now I'm seeing a white unicorn come in, and it feels like he's standing in between you and the rest of the world. And this gives me a sense of you being a very sensitive soul, someone with great sensitivity, and someone who needs to make sure that you're constantly surrounding yourself in white light. So you can call upon the unicorns to place a ball or a cocoon of white light around you. And just do this right now. So we're going to call in your unicorn and ask them to place a cocoon of white light around you. And if you're very sensitive, as I think you are, you will probably feel the energy or see the unicorn doing this, or sense a shift in the environment around you. Maybe it starts to lighten up, or you don't feel anything except you just feel safer and start to feel safe in your presence, in your own skin, so to speak. And what this is helping you is so that you don't revert inwardly and not deal with people and set limits and so forth, but that you feel safe, you feel protected, you feel as though you're in this cocoon of your own space, of your own light, that your own energy is being held for you by your unicorn. And this gives you sort of a sense of moving out more and being around people and it not being so intense. Now, the unicorns can surround you with this beautiful energy, but you are the one who gives away your power, gives away your energy. The unicorns can't prevent that. They can create an energy like cocoon that can make it so that you can hear your own mind and thoughts and really feel supported in your own beliefs and your determination. But they can't help it if you let people cross the line and sort of take advantage. That they can't stop. Only you can do that. And what they're providing is a context of energy and an energetic environment for you to feel safe to stand more in your power. I see the word found, and it makes me feel as though there's something, a part of yourself that you've felt has been lost for a very long time. And in this month, and by setting these boundaries, you're going to find it. It might just be more energy. It might be more resources, as I see the angel number 28. You might be putting a lot of your resources into other people who seem to always have a mysterious need at the most interesting moments, like when you get paid or something like that. And yeah, you really need to set clearer boundaries. And you can call upon the unicorns to help you to feel safe to say no. It says, money comes to you as you keep the faith that you, your loved ones, and your beautiful life purpose are fully supported by heaven. Okay? So know that you're supported by heaven. But again, heaven can't stop the habits that are not respecting your boundaries. They write the word corporation, which is sort of a request for you to cooperate with your higher self in the universe's wisdom and guidance. When you feel like this is something you don't want to do, this person's crossing boundaries, they write the word confess, tell them. And you don't have to, it could be just like, okay, you're going too far. The end. No need to explain. They know that they've gone too far. You don't need to elaborate so they can get more into it and then bring you back into their way of thinking. It's just boundaries, respect, or you've stepped too, that you've gone too far, the end. And it's how you say it, right? All right, let's take a look at the message from the Archangel that you're working with this month. And it's Archangel Mallory, who is also the twin flame of Archangel Uriel. And Archangel Uriel is in connection with the solar plexus chakra, right? So, yeah, boundaries, huge there. I think of that energy as our solar plexus is always sort of on guard for the vulnerabilities, the fears, what might go wrong. And in the fifth dimensional chakra, it's a seeker of peace. So you don't have to fight for yourself or fight against other people about your boundaries. You just focus on what gives you peace. Build your boundaries around what gives you peace. Instead of trying to keep yourself safe, focus on what will bring you peace. And honor that. People will feel the integrity of that gesture or that intention, and they will respect it because it's pure and it's full of light. And the card says, remember who you are and take action when you are ready. And they write every day. Respect yourself first. Focus on what gives you peace. Make every decision. Is this going to give me peace? The one thing you don't compromise or sacrifice is your peace. Period. There's certain drama that we get involved in, and we have a choice. Peace is always our choice. And you don't just, we're not talking about just, because again, we said no sacrifices here. You don't let people cross your boundaries just to keep the peace, because you have no peace. You're worried about their peace. No, you focus on what gives you peace. And in your mind, you don't need to explain to yourself, and you don't need to open your mouth and to explain it yourself to anybody else. It's just a no, because you want no part of whatever that is. And that's respect. It's interesting, the card from the Major Arcana is this energy of balance. Okay? And the card Temperance. Now, it says compromise. However, the word that really I'm focused on is self-control, self-discipline. You have self-control based on how clear your intention is. And the integrity of that intention is what holds that intention secure. So this is the balancing point for you. You balance everything around a clear intention, like peace. And the integrity of that intention, the reason for choosing that in that situation, is what stabilizes it. And so this is what you're going to be working with in this month. That's your homework. All right, the Two of Earth. So it's going to feel like you're walking on eggshells, or you're walking a very fine line and trying to figure out. And here we got this balance here. So the thing is, in this card, it's about the things you have to do versus the things that give you joy. And finding a way to do what you have to do in a way that makes you feel good about who you are. Integrity, again. So there are things you do that you don't like, but you still must do it with integrity. And you must find that intention that aligns you with your heart and then secure it with integrity. You never compromise your integrity. It's another thing you never compromise, because if you compromise your integrity, you cannot have peace, and you won't even have a clue what peace is, what it feels like, and what it looks like when it's expressed and acted upon. All right, so I send you lots of love and angel blessings. Have a beautiful month. God bless you.